So how to handle stress in that all other sources of stress I have categorized into three different kinds. And first one is if you are having some financial or resources related issues, you can go for educational loans, you can go for scholarships. Find out that what are the organizations that will give scholarships. Is this college or this is institution will help you in finding a scholarship. Then you can also do earning while learning. You can utilize your time for earning for your pocket money or your other financial related support. And you can mentor your juniors. That will help you for a continuity of knowledge. What you have learned, it will not go waste, and it will yield you money also. And if you perform very well in some previous sections, you may be given free concessions. Try for that one. You can ask from support from some influential people. If you have an influential person in your own locality, approach them. Tell them that why are you interested in doing this course or in doing this thing. Convince them. They may support you. They may sponsor you also. Sharing resources with peers, as in just now I told you, you may not afford everything. Then you can share for some time. You can do it for some time, and the other person can do it for some time. And think of affordable alternatives. This is also very important. We have seen in COVID situations, some children wanted some smartphone, or some children wanted some laptop alone. When the parent cannot afford them, they started threatening themselves, or they started self-harming themselves. It's not like you have always only one option. It's never like that. Think about other alternatives. Go with those affordable alternatives. This is no alternative, then you can ask for sponsorships and other things. Now, if you are if you have some mental stress, then how to handle stress? Is a positive attitude is the only way to handle mental stress. Be patient, have hope, be optimistic about the future, because this moment will always go. Whether it is good, it will go. Whether it is bad, it will go. Even if you are felicitated by the President of India today, that will be only the task of today. Tomorrow again you have to, that will be the same day. Every day the President will not call because I have called yesterday, come on today also. No. So even if you have seen the worst day that you have crashed your computer, you have fallen somewhere, you got some what we say, hurts, anything has happened. But again, that is today only. Now tomorrow, your wounds will not go, but your healing will start. Because tomorrow is not the day of getting hurt. From tomorrow, it is the day of healing. So definitely, this is the positive way to look at the things. Be optimistic and be resilient. So be resilient. If you are having a lot of problems, thank God that He is driving you towards wisdom. As always say that someone wanted to be wise. They did pray for God for 100 years, and the God appeared and said that, what do you want to become? He asked I want to be the wisest person. I want to be the wise person of this world. Then what he did is he has put his hand in his bag and he just gave something into the hands of the disciple. And when he opened it and he saw, it was like a handful of problems. So God said that I gave you a handful of problems. Now you solve all these, you become wise. That is what God did. So this is a very short story that will tell you that the more problems you face, the wiser you become. So think that this is something you are an opportunity. If you don't believe in God, it's okay. So you can just think that this is an opportunity for your cognitive levels to explore, your cognitive levels, your cognizance to multiply. It's like your logical thinking is flourishing, your reasoning thinking is flourishing, your critical thinking is flourishing. So that is how you can be resilient. Also be flexible. If there are things that you have to adjust for something, you have to change your mindset, if you have to change your place, work, or any other thing, if you have to change your plans, don't be too much stubborn that this is what I want. If I'm changing, it means like I am losing something. No, you should be ready with open-mindedness, be flexible, be emotionally intelligent. Again, being anger, throwing some things, talking bad words, yelling on some other people, crying, shouting, or trying to text immediately on your social media about all your emotion, falling into the kind of words that you want to tell. All these are responses to you, to the situation. So take some time whether you need to respond to it, you need to react to it or not. If you want to react it also, what is the best way to react? So take the time, think, and then react, then respond. That is what we call it as emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence doesn't mean that you don't ever get angry, you don't ever get irritated, you don't ever get disturbed, you will never have a sad feeling. Emotional intelligence doesn't mean that you become insensitive. Emotional intelligence means that you are understanding your emotions, you are judging whether that emotion is right for the right time or not. That is what we mean as emotional intelligence. So next one is journaling your thoughts. Mental stress gets decreased if people start journaling their thoughts. Means what is happening to me, what is to be done by me, what I am thinking now. Am I feeling good about my own thoughts or not? Yeah, are there any alternatives? Whatever that comes in your mind, if you start writing, you will get a very good clarity. Next, review and reconstruct. Writing diary is a very good habit. And if we think that writing diary is a good habit only, just like behavioral wise, no, writing a diary or journaling will help you in a better psychological way. So that will help a lot in a psychological way. Diary again doesn't mean that today 6 o'clock I drank coffee, 7 o'clock I had a bath, and 8:30 I ate masala dosa. It's not writing diary. Writing diary is more about journaling yourself. What is happening with you? What are the good things that you felt that of today? For what things did you feel bad? What made you cry? What made you laugh? What made you happy? What are the things you felt like your self-esteem is boosted? Where are the points you felt confident? Where are the points that you felt like, yes, I kept my opinion in a right assertive way? This is what we mean as a journaling, and that will help us to be a better person and also handle stress. And regarding social and peer related issues, first thing that understand that all the things of this world are not your control, are not under your control. Understand what is the locus of your control. What are the things that you can control? What are the things that you cannot control? Groups of people fighting for their hero, or for their inspiration, or for their group leader, or for their some other person, or for some XYZ. Understand that what are you fighting for and whom are you fighting for. So does it have any significance? Even what are you fighting for? Whether that whom are you fighting for is that person, or is that situation, or is that condition anyway under your control? Are you able to control those things? Then there is no meaning that you go and advocate their opinions and fight with some other people. That's a time wasting. That is a useless thing. That is a waste of energy also, time and energy also. So only try to advocate or persuade or negotiate the things about those things which are under your control. You want something to happen in your locality area. You want some plants to be planted, or you want some road to be laid properly. Then you can then those kind of things are in your control. You can talk to your association, you can talk to your colony association, or give a representation to a leader or something. Those are the things that you are under your control. So if someone doesn't subscribe your thought, then you can go to them, tell them that let us not wait for the government people, let us take a step, something like that. You can go and talk to the elders and try to persuade them or convince them or do something to them. So only talk or discuss or debate or try to convince only for the things that are under your control. Next, identifying and categorizing people among people and the things that are significant and non-significant. How significant is it to you? How non-significant is it to you? Please understand that. Everything. I'll just if you can close your eyes, and every kind of thing that falls you under stress. If you feel that, imagine. Close your eyes. Have a deep breath and imagine that you have two buckets. You have two buckets around you. Now, whatever you feel like a problem or giving you, it is a stress. Now, understand in which bucket are you throwing in that one. One bucket is like is that thing, do you have any control on them or not? Are they very close to you? Will your emotions disturb them, and will their emotions disturb you? Are they significant to you, and you should be significant to them? It's like vice versa. Only then put them in the green bucket and take up that thing, try to solve that thing. In any case, if any one of these is missing also, put that in a red bucket and leave it and send it away. If we try to do 90% of our problems, we try to see them in a lighter note and we don't even take up in our heads. Right? Next one is keeping expectations low on people and any external factors. Always try to keep your expectations low. It's because yesterday I gave them a lift, so today you should not expect them waiting for you while leaving home. Don't have any expectations on people. It's not neither friends or on people or anywhere. Whatever you can do to your best, do that one. Always do your best, but expect the least from the others, because expectations are the root causes of disappointment, and disappointment to sadness, sadness to stress to diseases, and it's like a continuous thing. And choose only those which have a purpose. So even for social things also, someone is asking you for support, someone is asking them to join with you, someone is asking you like, come on, you also do this thing I am doing, you are also doing, I did, you forward this, etc. Do only that when you feel there is a purpose in doing this. Very recently, someone asked me like, let us promote this person for the Padma Shri, because government has given them like, okay, you can have suggestions from the common people also. So they thought that one person is really great, and they like, come on, let us support him, let him get Padma Shri. Now, when people push like that, you should take some time and think that whether is it important for me or not. Because if you want to be part of a system, if you enter into that, now what is your next task? You have to again get 10 or 100 more people who will again sign that petition, so that promoting. Now I should take time and some space to think that whether should I really promote this person? Is that person that eligible? Do I really think that person is that level eligible? Not because my friend is asking me to do. Let me not do only for him. Whether I should get into this process or not, I should take some time. Is it something purposeful? Will anything change because I am subscribing to that the same thought or not? All these things we have to take time and think. Only then we will be not under stress.